really nice. I think Danny White-Hodge at the top with the bat was outstanding and helped lay the platform for us on a wicket that was a little bit tricky at times. So look, really proud of the group of different people who stood up at different times, and that's what you're going to need in a competition like this. Oh look, I thought we were probably maybe slightly under par, but we knew that if we bowled well and took early wickets, then we could certainly put some pressure on the Phoenix. And you know, we've got a great bowling lineup. I think the way Coleman bowled today, it's sort of scary to think that she's only 17 years old. So, and then you get Laura Bell in there as well. So look, I think we've got a really well-rounded bowling unit, and we always know that when we get runs on the board, we've got the side to defend it. Yeah, look, I think it's really important, not just for the Brave, but for franchise cricket, is that you've sort of got to mark it. What was last year was last year. We've got a couple of new faces in the group. Obviously, having Luke that's been involved in the Brave for a number of years now has sort of helped with that continuity. And I think it's just a really fun group to be a part of. I think we want to do well and have success, and we want to celebrate each other and when we do well. So I think when you've got that sort of as your main purpose, results hopefully sort of come from that. I think that's one of the things that I was most excited about coming down to the Southern Brave, was the support that they get here at home. I think, you know, they're so welcoming, and they love the women's game in particular. So look, I feel really chuffed that they came out in their numbers. They obviously brilliant day here in England, so I think it's one of 3 nice days in England during the summer. So no, it was awesome. We certainly love that support. Well, not too much in my first couple of sets. They were pretty hopeless, to be fair, but nice to be able to come back and just attack the stumps. We spoke about it at the innings break, that we knew that if you stay on the stumps, you can, you know, force them to make mistakes. So a bit disappointed that it took me a little while to click onto that, but again, nice to sort of be able to come back and help contribute. Yeah, it is, and I think it's really important in games like this. We spoke about it before our first game, that you know, one win and one loss won't define your season, but certainly it's been really nice to get away with 2 wins. I think hopefully that gives us a bit of momentum, but we know there's still plenty of cricket to come. We've seen